What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I just got my brand new non-foundation series CYBERTRUCK, and the very first thing that I had to do to this was get a good solid pair of all-weather heavy-duty floor mats. I have two kids. I live in New England. I got mud, I got rain, I got snow. The inside of my trucks get absolutely destroyed. So I did a bunch of research and I reached out to a company that got really great reviews on a whole all-weather floor mat kit. They got the Frunk, they got a drop-in bed liner, they have the whole interior covered. I reached out to them and they were nice enough to send me their whole kit. I'm gonna do a full detailed review and go over why I think this is one of the best options for your CYBERTRUCK. Let's get into it. All of these mats are TPE, so they're extremely durable, odorless, and completely waterproof. I tested these out and left them in extreme freezing conditions. The whole mat completely froze, and once the sun came back out and they thawed out, it went right back to its original shape with absolutely no problems. The factory floor mats are extremely thin, lightweight, and provide minimal protection. These have a really cool design. I appreciate the CYBERTRUCK logo and the daytime running light that everyone likes on the front of the CYBERTRUCK. That's included in the front and the rear mats. They also have these very aggressive plastic spikes that keeps all the mats locked in place. But what I found most impressive about the design of these floor mats is how they handle spills. Most companies kind of get lazy with their floor mat design and they just kind of have lines that run from top to bottom. I don't like that design because it doesn't contain smaller spills. What ends up happening is you spill something and it runs the whole length of the floor mat, which makes cleaning up kind of a pain in the neck. With this design, you can see a series of small little lines and it kind of dissipates the water, but it also keeps it in its quadrant. So this basically has like 6 different quadrants. So if you were to spill something, say in the top left-hand corner of the floor mat, that's where it's going to stay. In my opinion, that's a far superior design and it makes cleaning up spills a lot easier. These mats have what they call a tub design. So it has a nice high ridge which acts as a wall to keep all of the mud, water, and nastiness from spilling onto the carpet. And perhaps the most important feature overall is going to be the fitment of these mats. If these mats don't perfectly contour to the lines of the interior, then what's the point of having them there anyway? These floor mats don't leave gaps anywhere. They're perfectly contoured in a really tight fit. All the edges of the floor mats get sucked right up against the body panels of the interior, which I really appreciate. 3D scanners have come a long way, and you can really tell Best EVMODs took their time and made sure the fitment was absolutely perfect. These are just sucked right up against the contours of the CYBERTRUCK, and I was really impressed. There's really no gaps at all, which makes cleanup a breeze. And just look at how high those edges are. I really like that. That's like my #1 thing that I look for with floor mats. I want a super high edge. That way, no water is going to be spilling into the interior of my vehicle. Drop-in bed liners can be a real game changer. If you haven't had one before, it's just a very cost-effective and convenient way to protect the bed of your truck. And it's also nice because you can just pull the whole thing out and just rinse it off, put it back in, and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about spilling anything back there. Having a drop-in bed liner in my CYBERTRUCK is important to me because I like to put my camera equipment in that little storage cubby area. So if I didn't have a drop-in bed liner, there's a good chance that some moisture could leak into that area and potentially damage my equipment. They also made sure that they cut out the little latch area, which makes it very easy to open up that storage compartment area. Otherwise, you have to lift up the whole weight of the mat. Now, something I think worth mentioning with this particular drop-in bed liner, you don't have access to the tie-down areas. The CYBERTRUCK has a total of 4 tie-down areas that are actually on the floor of the bed, which is really cool. In my case, I don't really use them very often at all. So I'm going to keep this sealed up. But if you're someone that hauls ATVs and bikes and you want to be able to strap something down to the bed of the truck, to the floor of the bed, I would definitely consider cutting those open so you have access. But something like that, I'm glad that they keep it sealed. Leave it up to the customer. If you need access, you can cut it open. If you don't, keep it sealed. Now, a very unexpected pro of having a drop-in bed liner, especially one as heavy as this, is that when the air compressor goes on to adjust the air ride suspension on the CYBERTRUCK, It's not super loud, but it does make noise. You can hear it in the cabin. Having the drop-in bed liner has substantially reduced the noise inside the cabin. In fact, I can barely hear it now. So that's a great little added benefit of having a drop-in bed liner. So this is the first time I've ever owned a vehicle with a frunk, and I have to say it's something that I didn't think I would be using, but it actually is very convenient. I like it. I find myself putting like little packages I get from Amazon or stuff that I'm going to be doing to the truck later on. I'll just put it in the frunk, and that way I know it's protected and I know exactly where it's at. Same thing, this frunk liner is very similar in design to the bed liner. Just provides protection all around it, nice high edge, full coverage. You can see the lip spills over. Same thing, man. It works great. And it also, you don't need to cut anything out. The front closes on itself, no problem, no modifications needed. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos coming very soon on the Cybertruck. I do detailing videos, I do F-150 videos, and now I'm doing Cybertruck videos. So stay tuned, a lot of great stuff coming. Anything that you saw in today's video will be a link in the description and the first comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.